there, I'm Shannon, and I know there's a lot going on with my face and my hair, and what did I do? Oh my god, you look so bad. Ah! If you haven't noticed, I shaved a little thingy in my eyebrow, and I actually changed my haircut for the first time since I was like 12. I really have literally had the same haircut since I used to listen to like Broken Side. Speaking of Broken Side and music and all that jazz, as most of you know, music is like a huge part of my life, and so I go to a ton of concerts. But that being said, I have been to so many shitty concerts for numerous reasons. So there are two that really stick out in my mind, one more than the other because it involved physical pain. So I think this was around 2013. It was a Ghost Town show, and it was I think their only headlining tour, and they had 3 opening acts. One of the opening acts was this band of Swedish douchebags. They got up on stage, and honestly, I couldn't understand a fucking word they said because I don't think they spoke English. The lead singer was wearing these cowboy boots, which I thought was really strange. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it was because they were in the South or something in America for the first time and they wanted to like get into the spirit, you know? But he was wearing these cowboy boots that came to like a steel toe. And if you've ever seen or worn steel toe cowboy boots, they are literally steel. So they're heavy and they're painful if you kick someone, and I'm pretty sure that's like the intended point of a steel toe, is to kick people and murder them with it. And he decided to be super suave and sexy and put his leg up onto like the monitor, the big speaker in the front. And if you didn't know, one of my major talents in life is getting to the front of any show. So I was staring up, dreaming of our future together, when he slipped. And you know, maybe this doesn't sound like that big of a deal. You're probably like, oh my god, Shannon, attractive lead singer just fell into the crowd. No, attractive lead singer did not fall into the crowd. Attractive lead singer with steel toe boots kicks me in the chest. I fell to my knees in the middle of the venue at the very front and got swallowed by the crowd. Meanwhile, the lead singer, in an attempt to cover up his fall, lovingly grabbed my friend's hand and sang the rest of the song to her. So I stayed in the show because, you know what, it was Ghost Town. I wanted to see them, even though I should have been in the ICU for having 47 broken ribs and massive internal bleeding. So that one was pretty bad for me personally. Another story was bad for literally everyone involved in the entire venue, and this was a huge venue. I went and I saw the Arctic Monkeys, I think last year, and it was a world tour, so an international tour. That being said, I don't think any of their opening acts came with them. I think they were all local bands that they like pulled. I'm sure they didn't do it, but their management pulled to play for them. And the opening act of the Arctic Monkeys, I will never forget this. You know those metalheads who just really look like they live in their parents' basement and smoke weed like for 7 hours of the day? That was this guy. So he got up on stage, probably the worst, I don't even know what genre of music it was so bad, it was just screaming and like, I don't even know. After it finishes, you guys are probably going to think I'm exaggerating, but anyone who saw the Arctic Monkeys in 2014 in Orlando, vouch for me in the comment section. This guy, after he finished his set, he looks in the crowd and goes, "Yeah, I know most of you are fucking 12, but I really need my dick sucked. It hasn't been sucked in like 3 weeks, so I don't really care if you're 12. Get backstage, that's what I'll be, rubbing my nuts." I have never heard so much silence in such a massive venue. Even when the Arctic Monkeys came on after that, they literally came on like scared as fuck of the crowd, like beating them up. Because this guy literally admitted to basically being a pedophile, or that he had intentions of becoming one in the next few minutes on stage. Needless to say, a lot of people left that show. It was pretty much a disaster for everybody. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed about hearing some of my concert disasters. If you've ever had any concert mishaps, leave those in the comments. I would love to read them and respond. Let's see if we can get this video 4,500 likes, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, kitties!